you remember the moment when you first saw Therese?
I do, yes. Just walking in, I remember just black virtually, wasn't she? Yeah.
I think for her to have seen what we could see, I mean, for her to have got there for a start, I don't know how she walked because her feet were bare, right? So no shoes. And so through all that horrific, now that we know, the glass and the carnage, so just trying to focus on talking, not letting her go into losing consciousness. I mean, in my mind, I was thinking I don't want her to see her body. So she was flat on the ground. So we would just look at me, keeping her sort of trying to look up, not down, keeping ourselves calm and not letting her sense our fear and what was happening. It was very chaotic, obviously, out in the streets. And then I'm not sure who it was, but they said, come on, we've got to get her. I think it was one of the military guys. And my mate, we've got a truck, let's just get her going. And she just kept saying, don't leave me. She was in a lot of pain then because as we're moving the body.
But when we got her out of the ute, there was actually no room in that clinic and she was laid on the tiles by the front door.
It was just a matter of we just put her down and by that stage, pain had certainly set in.
How do you know?
Her screams and her just discomfort and they tried really, of course, it was chaos.
And we actually told her to scream for the drugs, We said, if they've got to hear you, just yell for the drugs. And she was yelling.
How did you stay calm?
Look, I think it was just adrenaline again. It's just our job was to help her, to keep her alive and to do whatever we could.
Well, like Cath said, I think it was the adrenaline. I think it was shock. It only hits you later. You were just there and you had to do what you had to do at that particular time.
Well, you said a moment ago it was your job. It wasn't your job. You didn't even know this poor woman.
But it was,
I know.
It was a job. I mean, we were okay and we had to help, It was a job.
Again, yeah, it's just you knew you were able to help this and you had to do whatever you could.
She describes you both as her guardian angels.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just knowing that you've helped someone in a situation of life and death, and you do it all over again, no matter who. There was something too, there's so much horror going around and everything, but for me, some of the wonderful memories are of just the human kindness of complete strangers doing, as we were.
I was going to say, doesn't that describe you guys?
But there was so much happening. There were so many people giving so much of their time and their energy just to help complete strangers. That you can't sort of put a price on that. That was more powerful. To me, the goodness and the kindness that was being shown outweighed the horror of the event. That human kindness.
Hello, I'm Tara Brown. Thanks for watching 60 Minutes Australia. Subscribe to our channel now for brand new stories and exclusive clips every week. And don't miss out on our extra minutes, segments and full episodes of 60 Minutes on 9now.com.au and the 9Now app.